Halo rekan-rekan KMI dan IDN DFW, salam jumpa dengan kita. Kita punya acara dan program baru di KMI DFW, di mana kita akan mendatangi rekan-rekan yang punya keahlian khusus atau bisnis ataupun hal-hal yang berhubungan dengan Indonesia. Di situ kita mau mengekspos apa yang kita punya dari community, dan berharap itu bisa menjadikan suatu ide ataupun inspiration untuk rekan-rekan yang lain. Nah, di acara perdana ini hari ini kita mendatangi tamu kita. Nah, mau tahu siapa tamu kita? Yuk ikut yuk. Let me put my mask. Come. Hi Doc, how are you?
Hello, very good.
So, our guest for today is Doc Dority. He is well known in Dallas for the Pencak Silat. You can know from from his uniform, right?
Of course.
So, stay tuned. We will go more deep with him. We'll interview him. We'll do some bincang-bincang santai with him about the Pencak Silat, especially in Dallas. Stay tuned, okay? First thing that we would like to know from you is that, because Pencak Silat is traditional martial art from Indonesia, right? So, and you are from outside of Indonesia and you know Pencak Silat, so we really want to know, how did you know Pencak Silat? How did you learn Pencak Silat?
Well, I had been studying for quite a long time in different martial arts, and I had seen a few articles back in the early 80s about Pencak Silat, but I didn't know much about it even then. And I was in the military, and I was working overseas. I was in special operations, and one of the U.S. Special Forces men who was my mentor for a number of things told me that if I ever had a chance to study Pencak Silat, I should, because he had seen it over in Southeast Asia. And he told me if I ever met a teacher, I needed to drop what I was doing and just study with him. And when I was back here in the United States, a teacher, Guru Besar Herman Sawanda, was coming to the United States to start teaching people here in the United States. And so I went to one of his training classes and started learning from him, and he took me on as his student.
Oh, okay.
And I went along with a number of other Americans to Bandung and Lembang and trained with him a little bit there in Indonesia. After that, I continued my training. He would come over here and he would give us lessons, and then I would work on those until he came back again.
Oh, okay.
And I had the chance to meet some of his teachers over in Indonesia. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2000 when he was visiting Germany, and he and his wife died in a car wreck. So I continued my training with his sister, Guru Besar Rita Sawanda, and her husband, Guru Besar Daran Gunawan, and continued training in Pencak Silat with them. And I still continue to train with them. They come over periodically. I hope to go back to Indonesia again. I also have some other teachers that I've met over the years. Guru Besar Richard Crab de Boers from Ghana, Africa. He trained with his teacher in France.
Okay.
And I had a mutual friend that was training with him, and so I was able to start training with him as well. So I've had a lot of different teachers. I've also have a couple teachers from Malaysia,
Okay.
Mahaguru Jack Hoffman, and Wakil Mahaguru Emerald McLennan.
Okay.
So they all have contributed to my learning silat.
So it's been a long journey for you, yeah, when in learning this Pencak Silat, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you said before that before you know Pencak Silat or before you learn Pencak Silat, you already learned some of other martial arts.
Yes. Yes.
So what, I don't know, what motivates you or what inspired you to learn Pencak Silat, and what do you find the difference between Pencak Silat and other martial arts?
I like the comprehensive nature of the Pencak Silat that I've been shown. It covers a broad spectrum of
Okay.
skills and abilities, a lot of disciplines, from use of empty hand self-defense
Okay.
to use of weapons, breathing exercises. There's a cultural aspect as well that I
That's right.
enjoy a lot.
Mhm.
I think that one of the reasons my teacher, Herman Swanda, was teaching was to sort of also teach Americans about Indonesia.
Ah, okay.
And he felt that his way of introducing Americans to his country and his culture was through his martial art. And as he did that, I think he taught us a little bit more about the culture and the people, and whenever we would visit Indonesia, he would take us around and show us more about the culture and the people,
Okay.
as well as just training, and that made the art very rich and full for us as well.
Now going to Pencak Silat in Dallas, Pencak
Yes.
Silat Dallas. So we would like to get the story from you also, like when it was established and what motivated you in establishing that Pencak Silat Dallas.
Well, I had inherited a martial arts school from one of my teachers who had left the area. So I had a martial arts school already,
Mhm.
and I was training with my teachers, and they were letting me start to teach.
Okay.
And as things went on, I became more and more focused on Pencak Silat,
Mhm.
because I realized in Pencak Silat I was learning everything that I was trying to learn in everything else, so I didn't feel that I really needed to train in all the other arts anymore. I felt that Pencak Silat had what I needed. And so I started focusing more and more on Pencak Silat until that was the only thing I was really predominantly working with in my school.
When was that?
Hmm?
When was that?
Let's see, that was probably around 1996.
Okay.
96, 97, 98, all in that time frame
Okay.
when this was happening.
So that was the time that you established the Pencak Silat Dallas?
The actual name for the school was probably 1998.
1998.
I
Okay.
believe so.
Okay. My next question is that how if the audience that interested in learning from you,
Mhm.
I mean, so you have the class for every range of age, or
Right now I tend to teach students probably older than 15 years old, people that are a little older. I'm not really set up to teach little children yet,
Okay.
but a teenager, a young man or woman that is probably midway through high school.
Okay.
Seems to work pretty well. We have in the past offered just classes for high school girls getting ready for college. before that wanted to learn some self-defense that was based out of Pencak Silat. We've done that in the past before, but generally probably about 15 years old and up is what I tend to teach, partially because of some of the material that was emphasized by my teachers. I think it's best for older students rather than children to have that.
Okay. So are you open for a class for the range of age that still under the teenager? Let's say, I don't know, let's say like 10 years old and above.
I would be open to that if we had enough interest.
Okay.
We've had people verbalize interest in the past,
Yeah.
but in the end, nothing ever quite followed through. So at this time, we're still seeing, or we're taking care of, or teaching, I should say, students from about 15 and above. But if we had more interest, we'd be open to it.
All right. Yeah. So for the audience, we will give the website of Pencak Silat Dallas. There are some information over there, and you can give also your comment in our YouTube channel or also in our Facebook or media social. So any question that you may have, we can discuss over there, and we can bring that back to Doug. So now Doug, I think we got all the story from you. So and do you mind to maybe do some demonstration for us? So maybe maybe the audience can have also some idea what is Pencak Silat is.
Certainly, we'd be happy to do that.
All right. We just saw the demonstration from Doug and Josh. So it was amazing, right? I mean, that's for me. I feel that I want to do this. Yeah. So thank you very much, Doug and Josh, for the demonstration. So again, if put your comment in our YouTube channel or in our Facebook, Instagram. So you have any question, put it there. You want to learn, put it there, and we will contact you with Doc and Pencak Silat Dallas. And also, if you have any idea or comment or that you would like us also to interview, put also your comment over there. So see you again at our next program.